It's fair to say there's bipartisan drama over this transportation bill. And as it makes its way back out of the committee, there's uncertainty over its future on the House and Senate floors.
Oregonians can't afford for us to kick the can down the road.
And roads are a big part of House Bill 2025-28. The massive transportation bill made it out of committee Thursday, a slimmed down $11.7 billion version from its previous $14.6 billion form.
Do not believe that the largest tax hike in Oregon's history is a compromise. It is categorically not a compromise.
And I know there are a lot of folks who just say, you can't have any more taxes. Well, the taxes pay for the ability for us to get things done.
So what'll the nearly $12 billion bill get Oregonians over 10 years? Retention of 1,000 ODOT positions to start, including 600 people the state says they'd have to lay off if the bill fails. ODOT says they'd have to close maintenance stations and cut winter material purchases in half, impacting services later this year. Opponents of the bill say that's not the whole story.
We know that all of this money isn't going to roads. It's going to bikes and pedestrians and transit and a lot of things that Oregonians might not know that it goes towards.
The bill would cost Oregonians in several ways. The gas tax would go up by 12 cents in January. The privilege tax for new cars sold in Oregon would rise from 0.5% to 2.25%. At the DMV, registration fees would increase from $43 to $75. The new pay-per-mile tax for electric vehicle owners remains, with used EVs going first in July of next year. Those drivers can pay 5% of the gas tax rate per mile or an annual flat fee of $340.
Thank God we're finally going to address the need to have our electric cars pay their share. And that's built into this bill, and it needs to be talked about.
Representative Kevin Maddox was the only Republican on committee to vote yes in the bill's 8-4 passage. But it's still unclear what will happen when the bill hits the floor.
My hope is that this fails.
Up next, the bill heads to the House, which will meet Friday morning at 9:30. In Salem, Catherine Cook, KGW News.